What's up, guys? So I just got back home from seeing Phantom Thread, the new film directed and written by Paul Thomas Anderson, and this one stars Daniel Day-Lewis, and he plays Reynolds Woodcock, I believe is his name, and he is a guy that makes dresses for women. He makes dresses for all these fancy people, and so all these some royal people, some regular people he makes dresses for, and he has a really addiction to his craft. And he's a very proper person. If something is off in his life, he has to leave the room, or if something that is bad happening at breakfast, if someone is making too much noise, putting butter on their toast, or if they make him his food the wrong way, he's a very weird kind of guy. And he'll leave the room, and he's just a really strange kind of character. And when he meets Alma, played by Vicky Krieps, I believe that's how to pronounce her last name, they sort of grow a bond, but it's more of a one-sided bond. She kind of connects to him more than he connects to her. He kind of just uses her for what he does in his dressmaking, and she gets emotionally involved with him, and he treats her not very well. He treats her kind of rotten half of the time, but she still sticks around because there's still moments that he treats her right. And then she takes advantage of that towards the end of the film, and if you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. Now, I went into this movie, excited to see it. I love Daniel Day-Lewis. He's a great actor. I think this is the last thing he's done since Lincoln, the latest thing he's done since Lincoln. And I believe this is his last role. He said he's going to retire from acting, so we'll see how that goes. And he's great in this film. He's phenomenal in the movie, and Vicky Krieps is the supporting actress. She's great in the movie, too. She should be getting nominated in a lot more places because her performance in this is outstanding. And so is his, and all the acting in this movie is really outstanding. And this movie runs for about 2 hours and like 3 or 4 minutes without end credits. And it goes pretty quick. For me, anyway, I was always interested. The film had me interested. Every scene that went by, I was like, okay, well, it still has me. It still has me. And I think that has to do with Paul Thomas Anderson's writing and his direction. This is a very well-made movie. The only gripe I really have with it is the last 10 and 15 minutes of the film, 10 to 15 minutes of the film. Something happens, stuff starts to happen to where, as I said before, she starts to take advantage of the moments that he's kind to her, and the way she takes advantage of it, towards the end of the film, it's almost like he allows it without giving anything away, and then it's just like, oh, it's an ending where these characters are just going to keep living this life. It's a little strange, and it left me kind of like, oh, that was weird. I would say the one word that I would sum this movie up with would be weird. This is a weird movie, because the whole first and second bit of the movie, like I said, leading up to that last 10-15 minutes, to see that was our payoff from everything that we got prior was just a little like, yeah, it's just a little, I'm going to scratch my head at that. Like, that was a little, I don't know how I feel about this. It's really weird and strange. But it is what it is. Like I said, the performances are great. I think the pacing of the movie is decent, and I think it's a very well written and directed film. I just wasn't sure how I felt about, like I said, the last minutes of the movie. It was, like I said, really strange and really weird for me. And if you've seen the film, comment, what did you think about how the movie sort of wrapped up? Because I didn't feel like there was really any resolution. I just felt like there was just like, okay, well, here we go, and it's going to end, and that's it. It was just weird. I don't know. I don't think I want to see this movie again. I didn't dislike it. If I see it again, I see it again, but it won't be for me buying it, that's for sure. If it's on TV or, I don't know, somewhere, I highly doubt I'll see this movie again, to be honest with you. And I'm going to give Phantom Thread 4 out of 5 stars. Out of the Paul Thomas Anderson movies I've seen, this might be my favorite. There Will Be Blood is a really good film as well. With Daniel Day-Lewis, and Inherent Vice I didn't like at all. I thought, like, what was that about? That was just like I did not like that movie. But this I did enjoy. I don't know. I haven't seen There Will Be Blood in a while. But yeah, that's my thoughts on Phantom Thread. Guys, like I said, comment your thoughts. Did you see the movie? What did you think about it? Also, you can subscribe to this channel for reviews coming in the future, including Den of Thieves. Also, I believe this Tuesday the Oscar nominations will be announced, and I will be doing my live reactions to that. So you can check that out this coming Tuesday. And guys, you can follow me on Facebook and on Twitter. The links to those are in the description of this video. And that's about it. Thank you very much for watching my review for Phantom Thread. Over and out.